It's Friday, and that means it's time for At the Box Office. We're now joined by film critic Julia Swift to hear her thoughts on Lilo and Stitch. Hi, Julia. Thanks for being here.
Hi. So I think this is a story that a lot of people in the audience already know, Lilo and Stitch from the animated film, the animated Disney film. And I have to confess, I don't know what it is. I think it's just the age of my son or whatever. I never saw the original all the way through. I've only seen clips. So I went into this with completely fresh eyes. So I will not be giving very many comparisons. But I will say that, first of all, this film is going to dominate the box office this weekend. And that's really exciting because it just means that people are actually going to the movies. And going to see Lilo and Stitch is a good bet. Because here, this is what it is. Lilo and Stitch, for those of you who haven't seen the original like me, is about a little alien who crash lands on Earth, and he is adopted at a dog kennel by a little girl who is being raised by her older sister and who thinks that everything she does is wrong. And the little alien is told that he's evil and everything he does is wrong. So these are two outcasts who really cling to each other, and they physically cling, which is so cute. Who really cling to each other and learn what the true meaning of family is. So the this live action remake, the older sister, the actress who played the older sister, really has to carry a lot of it because and Lilo, I mean and Stitch, sorry, our little Stitch character. Um, because the little girl is so young. And when you're doing an animated film, you can do a lot with what you do with animation to get the emotions across. And in this live action, you have to depend on a 9-year-old. She might have been eight when she was 8 or 9 when they were filming. So, um, and that's asking a lot. So the film is so enjoyable and it's definitely a ride. It's not a lot of laugh out loud humor. It's much it geared when it succeeds, it goes much more to the touching emotional moments. There are some emotional moments, and I don't want to give it away for those of you who haven't seen it, but one that involves water that is so beautiful and had me clutching for the hand of the person next to me and tears forming in my eyes. So when it's emotional, it's really wonderful. When it's funny, it's okay. But visually, they could have done so much more. Having said that, go see it. It's really fun and might be a little too long, but the sister is really able to carry the emotional weight. I do wish that they had had more of the other adult characters if they gave them more time. I think they were depending too much on the little girl, and it was really not something she could carry. I feel bad criticizing a little girl. I'm not criticizing her. It's the director who should have known that you had all these amazing adults around you and you should have used them more, right? Like Tia Carrere's in it and she played the older sister in the original, and she's so wonderful and just some really amazing characters. So I hope there will be a sequel. It will be successful. And I hope for the sequel, she'll be a little older or we can depend more on the adults. And I also wish the director and cinematographer spent a little more time planning the shots to bring us on a ride. But all of that said, Stitch is so cute. We get all the fabulous lines from Lilo and Stitch that we love, and we get that emotional feel of family.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Julia. And you can catch Lilo and Stitch in theaters now. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the break.